Hi friends, welcome to Story Adventures with Meredith. And today's adventure is going to be with a sweet little vampire named Vlad. With Vlad, the fabulous vampire. Deep in the dark woods, in an ancient, shadowy castle, there once lived a stylish vampire. Vladislav Varnaby, Roland Drago, the fourth of his name. For Vlad, fashion was his passion, and like all of his vampire friends, he dressed only in black. Black was elegant, black was fun. Black was mysterious, an all-time classic. But lurking beneath his black cape, Vlad kept a colorful secret. Vlad had rosy pink cheeks. They made him look different from everyone else, so horribly alive. That's why Vlad was always hiding his pinkness behind the same old boring outfit over and over again. He just wanted to look and feel like any other paranormal vampire. One night, Vlad tried to talk about his secret with his best friend. Shelley, do you think, what would you say if... Yes, go on. But he just couldn't find the words. How many stars do you think there are? Well, I guess there are some things that we will never know. He worried his friends would stop liking him if they discovered who he really was. And then inspiration struck. Vlad was going to design his very own clothes. He worked his fingers to the bone, and finally, he found a new way to cover his face while also looking fabulous in black. After all, fashion was his passion. But sooner rather than later, Vlad had a new realization. Even with the most splendid black garments and sophisticated style, he would never be able to hide who he truly was. No one understands how I feel, he thought. And so Vlad decided that he'd be better off alone. As Vlad left his friends behind, he heard something strange. Shelley was in trouble. Keep your paws off my bat hat, troll. And guess what? She had a secret of her own. Are you okay? Please don't tell anyone. Finally, Vlad decided to share what he hadn't been able to before. Do you still like me? Of course I do. And in return, Shelley decided to show him something else. Something no other vampire had ever seen before. Together they went beyond the borders of the dark woods and adventured into the unknown. With Shelley by his side, Vlad felt a new kind of confidence. Slowly, he began to understand that in order to feel good about himself, he didn't have to change, and he didn't need to hide. Instead, he began to think. It's better to love what makes us unique. Back home, and with Shelley's help, Vlad was ready to show everyone his true self. It took a lot of courage, but as we know, fashion was his passion. Of course, there were lots of times when Vlad still felt insecure. But when he did, there was always someone he could count on. He felt safe, loved, and free. And in the end, whether you can see it or not, you might just say that there is a little bit of Vlad in all of us. And that is the story of Vlad, the fabulous vampire. And if you really like this story, you might also recognize this little ghosty down here called Gustavo. And this is part of the world of Gustavo. And if you can look at this book, or if you watch this video again, you might be able to find Gustavo on some of the pages and some of the other really cute creatures. You see Gustavo? Some of these other creatures in these books, they are in all of the books in the world of Gustavo. So you can find them in other books too. And if you want to hear the story of Gustavo, the shy ghost, you can also find the link for that video in the notes on this one. So I hope that you find your fashion passion, whether it is for fashion or for something else. And I can't wait for our next story adventure. Bye for now. Thanks for watching Story Adventures with Meredith. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.